More Gospel, chapter 30. Forgive. This then is how you should pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. Matthew chapter 6, verses 9 to 14. The Our Father is a beautiful prayer that Jesus taught to the apostles. There are many different parts of the prayer, and each one is important. But Jesus only repeated one part, the part about forgiveness. This concept is so important that Jesus repeated and expanded it so that the apostles couldn't miss it. If we forgive others, we will be forgiven. But if we don't forgive others, God will not forgive us. The Our Father is a very dangerous prayer. In it, we ask God to forgive us in the same way that we forgive others. That means that if we are holding a grudge against someone, then we are asking God to hold a grudge against us. That's not good. Years ago, I worked on a job with an older man. He told me that when his dad died, he wanted to inherit his dad's shotgun. That gun brought back fond memories of rabbit hunting with his dad. He was very angry when he learned that his brother had taken the gun from his dad's house and locked it in his gun safe. They argued bitterly over who should get it, and that ended their relationship. I haven't said a word to my brother in 20 years, and I never will, he told me. Just think of it. He lost his brother over a gun. That's what unforgiveness does. It destroys relationships. It could be a spouse, a sibling, a parent or child, a co-worker or a neighbor. But everyone relationship needs forgiveness because there aren't any perfect people. We all do things to offend others, and without forgiveness, the relationship will fall apart eventually. It is crucial to understand forgiveness. It is an act of your will. Too many people confuse the will with their emotions. They don't forgive because they don't feel like doing so. Feelings often get in the way of the will. In fact, many people make lots of very important decisions based primarily on their emotions, and that's a very dangerous way to live. Emotions are great, and they make life very enjoyable. But God gave us an intellect to guide our decisions. The decision to forgive or not to forgive should be an act of one's will. You can forgive someone you don't like. You can forgive someone you're completely repulsed by and never want to see again. My daughter was drugged and raped by two men. In the courtroom, she looked right at them and said, "I forgive you." She is never going to be like them or ever want to be near them again. That's natural. But she made a decision to forgive them. That's supernatural. God will always give us the grace to make the choice to forgive, but we have to exercise our will to do it. Forgiveness is one of the best ways to fix broken relationships. Sometimes it's the only way. Sometimes it needs to be done on an almost continual basis. That would be impossible if our emotions were in charge. But since forgiveness is an act of our will, we can do it. We can will it. We know that we must forgive if we want God to forgive us. So we will to do it in every situation. Sometimes people wonder or worry if they have really forgiven someone. Here's how you can know. In your prayers, say to God, "Please don't punish him for what he did to me. Let him go completely." If you can pray that prayer, you can rest assured that you have truly forgiven that person. Consequently, you can also be certain that God will completely forgive you when you ask him. And that's a really good thing.